Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, some women simply don't be interested in you, as if there was a secret code that some men know and others not? The truth is that the attraction is not about perfect luck or appearance, but about a set of psychological triggers that arouse instant desire and connection. And today I will show you exactly how to trigger this trigger in any woman. Imagine entering an environment and without saying a word, arousing curiosity and genuine interest. Looks like magic? It is not. This is pure psychology of attraction, and few men really understand how to apply it in everyday life, and that is exactly what we will unravel together here. But first, answer me. Have you ever wondered why some guys, even without being the most beautiful or rich, seem to have a natural magnetism with women? The answer is in a secret that most people ignore. You may be making subtle mistakes that make women lose their interest before they really know you. You may try to impress too much. You may be transmitting insecurity without realizing it, or worse, it may be ignoring a fundamental principle that makes any man irresistible. What I will show you here is unlike anything you have ever heard. These are not ready-made phrases or silly games, but a proven method that activates the female attraction instinct. And the best, any man can learn to use this to his advantage, regardless of age or appearance. The secret is to understand how emotions work and how to awaken desire naturally without having to force anything. But I need to warn you, if you ignore this information, you can continue in the same cycle of frustrations, not understanding why things don't work for you. So if you want to finally understand what really makes a woman fall in love, keep me, because in the next few minutes, I will reveal you a powerful psychological principle that can completely transform your results into relationships. And don't worry, it's not complicated at all. In fact, when you understand, you will realize that you have always been in front of you, but no one has ever explained you the right way. But before continuing, comments here. What was the biggest difficulty you ever had when trying to achieve someone? I will read and answer some comments myself. Now let's go to the point and find out what really makes any woman see you as an irresistible man. Now, before revealing you this powerful principle, I want you to do something. Comment here, what is the biggest challenge you face when it comes to attraction and relationships? What do you crash most? The lack of confidence, the fear of rejection, or simply not know what to say at the right time? Write down here, because this is not just a comment, it is the first step to change. The truth is that if you keep doing the same things, you will continue to have the same results. And I know you are here because you want to change, because you want to understand once and for all how the attraction really works. So let's do different. Comment now, leave your like to strengthen this content, and subscribe to the channel, because I promise I will deliver you the best insights to transform your love life. Now pay attention, because what I will tell you next can completely change the way women see you. Let's go. Most men believe women fall in love with beauty or money, but this is far from the truth. What really makes a woman feel attracted and fall in love is the way you make you feel. And here is the detail that changes everything. This is not what you have, but the energy you convey. Women are highly emotional and connect with men who arouse intense feelings in them. If you understand this, you are already in front of the majority. Think to me, how many times have you seen a guy who is not the most beautiful in the group, who doesn't have a luxury car or a big social status, but still seems to have a natural magnetism with women? This is because he knows how to activate the right triggers. He creates connection, arouses curiosity, and makes the woman feel special beside him. And you can learn to do the same. A common mistake that many make is try to impress too much. Buy expensive gifts, pay sophisticated dinners, or send messages all the time thinking this will conquer it. Only this, most of the time, has the opposite effect. When a man hard works too much to please, he gives the impression that he is desperate for approval, and this instantly turns off female interest. The secret to making a woman fall in love is in three main elements: mystery, emotion, and challenge. The mystery keeps her curiosity alive, makes her want to know more about you. Never reveal everything from once. Keep a certain enigmatic air. Emotion comes from the way you lead the interaction. Women connect with striking moments, and if you know how to create unique experiences, it will be unforgettable. And the challenge is what makes her feel that she needs to conquer you too. Nothing that comes easy is valued, and when a woman feels that you are not 100% available all the time, she starts investing more. Now tell me, have you tried any of these strategies before? Have you noticed how some attitudes can completely change the way a woman sees you? Comment on below which of these 3 keys, mystery, excitement, or challenge, you think you need to improve more. Write in the comments, I want to learn more about it if this subject interests you, because in the next video, I will show you how to apply all this in practice and make any woman want to be by your side. Now that you have understood what really makes a woman fall in love, let's apply it in practice. I will show you exactly how to put this secret in action with 3 simple steps that any man can follow. And look, when you apply it, you will realize that women will start to see you in a completely different way. The first step is to understand the game of social proof. This means that people, and especially women, are influenced by what others around you think about you. Have you realized that a guy who is always surrounded by women naturally attracts more attention? This is because it is showing high social value, and this activates an unconscious trigger in the female mind. But calm down. You don't have to be the guy surrounded by women to create this effect. Small signs, such as being well-related, having female friendships, or simply being in environments where other people respect you, already make all the difference. The second step is to activate the trigger of transformation. Here comes your ability to show evolution, growth, and purpose. Women are naturally attracted to men who are going somewhere, who have a mission, who seek to be better every day. If you are a stagnant guy who does not invest in himself, he will hardly arouse this kind of deep attraction. But if you begin to demonstrate that you have a purpose, which is building something, your energy will become magnetic. And it doesn't have to be at all great. Just by showing that you have ambitions and are working to get there, it changes everything. Now comes the third, and perhaps more powerful, scarcity. People value what is not available all the time. If you are always running after, sending messages non-stop, demonstrating desperation for attention, you lose value. The key here is to show that you have options, that your life is interesting in itself, and that it needs to deserve your attention. This does not mean ignoring or playing games, but having enough self-confidence not to be always available. When you do this, the woman feels that she needs to conquer you too, and that's where dynamics changes completely in your favor. By the way, comment here. Have you noticed the power of scarcity in the attraction? I want to know your experience. Now that you know exactly how to make any woman fall in love with you, just take the first step and apply everything we talk about here. But let me ask you a question. Of all the strategies I revealed, which one surprised you the most? Tell me in the comments, because I read everything and want to know what really moved with your head. And look, if you have come here, it's because you really want to change your love life. And do you know what separates men who get results from those who continue in the same? Action. It's no use just watching and not putting anything into practice. So you already choose a technique and starts using it today. Do you know that moment when you think of pulling subject with a woman, but crashes? Or when do you feel that she is losing interest and doesn't know what to do? Now you have the answer. Now you have the power in your hands. And don't forget, you subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because in the next videos, I will reveal even more powerful techniques. Things that most men never discover and make all the difference to be an irresistible guy. Oh, and if you want even more exclusive content, comment below, I want more, that I can bring something special just for those who are really committed to evolving. Now tell me, which of these strategies do you think would never work? Or which one have you ever used and resulted? I want to see you in the comments, because it makes all the difference. I will answer some myself, and maybe in the next video, I talk directly on your question. So already right here, and let's continue this conversation. And it is tuned, because in the next video, I will reveal you a fatal mistake that many make without realizing it, and that may be sabotaging your chances with women. If you do not want to continue making this error, already subscribes and activates the notifications. See you there. If you have gotten here, it is because it really wants to transform your relationships. So don't stop now. The next video that is appearing on the screen will show you an even more powerful secret to improving your love life. Click on it now, and I see you there.